What's trending on Twitter today on the most toxic platform they can ever be? What do we got? What? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna wipe that up. Great. Another stupid fucking update for policy that Twitch decides to do. And you know what happens? They make another stupid fucking decision. Great. What's going on, guys? I'm Chasen.Dreamz, your intoxicated captain.
Reporting for duty.
And we saw all the updates. We know, there's been a debate that's been going on for countless months to almost a year at this point about whether or not Twitch should allow gambling or not. You have Trainwreck and Aiden Ross and XQC allowing the gambling and stuff. Actually, XQC changed his fucking mind and said it shouldn't be allowed. And then you got Mizkif, Pokimane, Ludwig, a bunch of other fucking Twitch and YouTube content creators that really just want to ban gambling altogether. Same with like Asmongold and all them. Probably wondering how we got here. Let's give a little brief down. Guy with about 400,000 followers on Twitch constantly gambled, scammed his own friends and fans over $300,000 to say he was paying off debts or locked out of his bank accounts just to gamble more in general. Out of all things, tennis matches. Obviously, that doesn't look good. I've been scammed. Not by him specifically, but by a user, by always holding on Twitch and Discord. It could be him, because honestly, at this point, if someone scams one time, I just assume it's just related to me, because I'm so egotistical. Now, obviously, everyone's probably going to sit there and be like, well, is this the right move for Twitch? No, are you kidding me? Here's why. The initial post that everyone's been reacting to was specifically this one.
Gambling content on Twitch has been a big topic of discussion in the community. Blah, blah, blah. While we prohibit sharing links of referral codes to the sites, including slots, blah, blah, blah. Making a policy update on October 18th to prohibit streaming of gambling sites that include slots, roulette, or dice games that aren't licensed either in the United States or jurisdictions that provide sufficient consumer protection. These sites include Stake.com, Rollbit, DualBits, and Roobet. However, we may identify others as we move forward. We will continue to allow websites that focus on sports betting, fantasy sports, and poker. We will share specifics on the updates of our gambling policy soon, including a full policy language to make sure everyone is clear on the new rules before they take effect on October 18th.
Jesus, that is just a mouthful to say on that one. Realistically, is this a good idea? Hell no, because as a person that is very familiar with Amazon and Twitch's policies, this is going to go down a really deep fucking rabbit hole. Now, we all know when Twitch came out with their guidelines for TwitchCon, they said, hey, you didn't need a mask, you didn't need vaccinations, you didn't need to show your cards. Everyone was welcome, everyone was fine. Of course, there was a big fucking outrage on Twitter. Everyone wanted to say,
oh my god, Twitch, I can't believe you would do such a thing. We want everyone to be double boosted, double vax, quadruple max, blah, blah, fucking blah.
That's pretty much how it was. But, Twitch decided to succumb to their needs and say, hey, you know what? We're changing our entire thing. And we're to say, hey, you have to show COVID-19 vaccinations, which I was totally fine about. Showing that you got double boosted, not f***ing about. Mask, you have to fucking wear inside. That's stupid as hell. But then again, that's Amazon's policy. Amazon never followed by the CDC. They always followed by OSHA's guidelines. I would note, but, they're probably not going to end those until 2027. We'll probably be wearing masks until then. Now, there was a couple people that I picked out that was like, there was a bit fucking hypocritical to just say that it was all right for them to get rid of gambling in general. And that one was Ninja, and I thought it was also Ludwig on this one. They all both thought it was a massive W, both in the policy-wise and just in making the announcement. But it's still really hypocritical, only because you decide to do a streaming event for poker, high stakes, even though it was a U.S. jurisdiction. I will fucking give you that. But it's still gambling because, on everyone's Twitter, ban gambling. Ban gambling. Like this if you like to ban gambling. Like this if you want to ban gambling on Twitch. Like this if you should ban gambling. Just ban the fucking gambling! But what Twitch and Amazon does is that they're not going to take it just the one step. They're going to go down this really far snowball effect into a large fucking rabbit hole that none of us are going to like. Okay, perfect. You ban gambling. You banned those websites. Perfect start. I like it. I like the fact that I have to go on these websites. Sure, whatever. It was my own money. Now I wanted to do my own thing, but you're going to take that away. Totally fine. After that, they're probably going to take away poker. Obviously, they don't want people to gamble. A lot of people want to take away gambling in general, so let's take away poker. Take away blackjack. Okay, totally fine. If you don't want to do actual card games and dice and roulette and all that other stuff, that's totally fine too. All right, now we're going to get into the juicy stuff. We're going to get into CSGO cases, because technically that is gambling. You're buying a bunch of cheap fucking cases and buying a bunch of fucking keys to be able to unlock these cases, to be able to get knives, red skins, legendary skins, pinks to trade up to reds, all the other bullshit that you usually get. And it never really works out. You have like a 0.02% chance of getting a knife, I think. Or even something that's red. I don't know what the actual statistics is. Editor, throw up a statistic right there on my right or left or just over my face. At this point, I really don't care. Now, you're going to try and keep going down that rabbit hole, and you're going to say, hey, sports betting is not allowed because you're betting on the fact that the players that you draft in fantasy are going to be performing a certain way. You're going to be betting over the teams on how they perform. And that one most likely will be the most hypocritical one for a lot of people that say, hey, we should ban gambling on Twitch. Because Twitch is, or technically Amazon's biggest sponsor for Thursday NFL football. Who would have guessed it? DraftKings. And what do? They show pregame about what the odds are and the over-unders and all the betting fucking lines that they have for these games. Very hypocritical when it comes to Amazon for doing that and not allowing me to bet on whatever website I want to fucking stream. I think they'll probably go into competitive games like COD, Fortnite, Apex, and other trending games that have a Warzone or a Battle Royale feeling.
Jason, how is that possible?
I've seen a lot of streamers that do wager matches on one-on-one on building each other. That's totally fun. The building portion, that's all potential, just all skill because you have it unlocked. 1v1 wager matches when it comes to Call of Duty when you're going into Warzone, that is purely luck. You go into a random area, you try to find cases inside that place. You have to find specific weapons. Hey, what are the odds of getting these actual weapons that are to help you kill other people in the game? You never know. What's the odds of you getting a low KD bot lobby versus getting a high KD bot lobby and how you were going to perform versus them? I don't know. But what are the odds of that streamer actually having a Cronus Zen, whatever it is, to give them the aim assist that a lot of streamers use versus people that are just wagering them that don't have that? I don't know what kind of equipment they're using. So what out of all this is the best option here for like the whole banning everything or just only limited banning stuff? I mean, I have two different options on this. I mean, me personally, it should be my money. It should be whatever I want to stream. It should be whatever I want to gamble. It's my platform. It is my content. If I choose to risk my money, I should be able to stream that, no matter what platform it is. Now, promoting the website, I would probably say, no, don't do that. I mean, you can always hide it or whatever it may be. If you have sponsorships, I mean, that just fucking sucks for you. I'm not gonna lie. That just, at that point, they should not restrict people from just gambling their own money. Now, do you think you should have hotlines on there? We're showing the gambling addiction hotlines for the phone numbers, the websites, wherever you can go. I think that would be recommended to put on the stream as well. That was a nice little burp on that, not gonna lie. Also, I would probably say, when you have a 18 plus stream and you label it as a 18 plus stream, I think Twitch needs an actual verification process that shows that you're over the age of 18. Rather than just make an account and saying, oh, I'm over 18 when I'm actually a fucking 7-year-old, you should actually show some type of identification that says, hey, I'm 18 years old and I can watch this fucking content because that qualifies me as an adult, as it does for the government. That's just me. That's at that point. Honestly, to me, I think we should just get rid of hot tub streams. You know, the women that are over-sexualizing themselves to pretty much have prepubescent teens constantly to the content, and also giving them access to OnlyFans and Fanslies. That's pretty much their softcore porn pages that they usually have. But, I mean, that's just me. I mean, I don't know how, apparently people don't think I know how Amazon and Twitch works. I mean, I don't know. I'm just, one of their employees to their fucking company. Do you, Twitch? Do you?